is no need to trade for a guy like Andrew Wiggins right now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't do the trade. There is no need to make a trade for Andrew Wiggins right now with the way the Lakers roster is constructed. I'm going to tell you all that, but I have to remind you guys that Lakers Talk Daily is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino, and you can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. Look, Andrew Wiggins and the finals team with the Golden State Warriors was perfect. A great fit for that Warriors team, being able to guard guys like a Jason Tatum, like a Jaylen Brown, being able to switch 1 through 4. Perfect, ideal fit. Didn't really ask much from him offensively, and what he did with that Warriors team, cutting to the basket, moving without the basketball, being able to knock down the open three-point shot, but also have the ability to create his own shot and be successful in the mid-range game. But after that finals run with the Golden State Warriors, we have not seen that same level of production from Andrew Wiggins. Again, great talent, and he does a lot of things special on the defensive end of the floor. Being able to keep guys in front, being in the passing lanes, using his length to do so. Offensively, not the same level of production Andrew Wiggins can give you on a night in and night out basis. I'm not saying that he's not a great talent, but there's a reason why the Warriors moved on from Andrew Wiggins after that finals run. They saw the level of production drop. Couldn't stay healthy either, was in and out of the rotation, the starting lineup rotation. And I just feel like where the Lakers are at right now. And you go out and get guys like Marcus Smart for a reason, to play in that wing role. You get a guy like Jake LaRavia, where you're seeing all reports is that this guy is younger, but he also has glimpses of being the guy that can keep guys in front, being a great two-way guy, but also can do things really well offensively, creating his own shot, being able to stretch the floor out, but being able to put the ball on the floor. So you got guys that you take chances on in this offseason. But now there's reporting that the Lakers are willing to trade their future first round pick, Don Connect and Rui Hachimura for Andrew Wiggins. I will say no deal. And I understand Don Connect. If I'm the Lakers, he should be on the trading block for the rest of this NBA season, because what he shown in that NBA Summer League was not it. And going into that Summer League, being your second year in that Summer League, you're supposed to be the guy that is straight balling, a bucket getter, to the point where they don't need to play you every single Summer League game. The Lakers had to play Don Connect every single Summer League game because that production level was not there for Don Connect. They did not see a great rise in his performance at all. So that's why Don Connect has been in a lot of trade rumors with the Lakers. And the Lakers sold their cards when they tried to trade him in that Mark Williams trade that got rescinded. So with that being said, yes, I understand trying to trade Don Connect. If you want to try to trade that future first round pick, understand that, but it should be a little bit more than getting a guy like Andrew Wiggins. There's no need to trade Rui Hachimura. I understand Rui Hachimura has his nights where he does not shoot the ball well, and he lets that dictate himself on the other end of the floor, which is defensively and rebounding. Because the Lakers need his size on the defensive end of the floor, especially when it comes to rebounding. But Rui Hachimura has proved himself that he's going to be put in the right spot and he's going to succeed. His scoring can help this Lakers out. His shooting has grown. His ability to be not just a catch and shoot guy, but able to put the ball on the floor here and there. A great free throw shooter. Rui Hachimura, you can ask for him to do things to where it can be a good fit with this Lakers team. But Andrew Wiggins, right now at his point of his career, you can't change much for him. And that's my biggest concern, is that why try to switch things up right now if there's nothing broken? Meaning, you got a full training camp with Luka Doncic and LeBron James. You're returning everybody, and Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt. And you add things like DeAndre Ayton. You add things like Jake LaRavia. You add things like Marcus Smart. You still got Austin Reeves. You still got this is a full team. You bring back Jackson Hayes. I know he didn't do well in that starting role with the Lakers, but he still understands the JJ Redick system. So again, Why try to switch things up a month before the season? No. Lakers need to see what they have. They need to figure out their flaws. They need to figure out what they're successful in. And that's all going to come out when that first game of the season rolls around and as the weeks progress. But there's no need to go out and trade for a guy like Andrew Wiggins right now where you don't know what you're going to get because of that production level dropped. And that's the biggest thing right now, is that why trade for a guy which you don't know what you're going to get, knowing that he's not the same player in that championship run he had with the Golden State Warriors. And that's all I'm trying to get at, is don't switch anything up right now. Keep it how it is. If you want to try to make a move and you feel like you're one move away from being a championship contending team, wait for it when the season starts, when you start to see what holes you need to fill, what needs to get better, but what you also are successful in. That's all I'm trying to get at. I'm not knocking Andrew Wiggins, but I will be out of that trade immediately. Nope, we're not doing it. There's no need to give up a future first-round pick. There's no need to trade Rui Hachimura. And that's where I'm at, and I'm going to stand on that. And I know you guys have a lot to say in the comment section, but please feel free to be in that comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe to our ESPN LA YouTube channel. But feel free, if you got any questions, you want to hit me with something that you want me to touch on, or why am I so against this trade, I will be able to elaborate more. But as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We are out.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.